Let's start with the first one. This is the last exercise on page number 56. In this case, we are supposed to make a drawing of the sentence. Thumbelina lives with mouse. Thumbelina vive con ratón. So this is what you should have. Thumbelina lives with a mouse, something like that. The second one. Thumbelina flies home with bird. Thumbelina vuela a casa con el ave. This is what you should have. Thumbelina riding on the back of the bird. And finally, fairies wait for her at home. Las hadas esperan por ella en casa. When she arrives, she will find that. Como pudieron haber notado, en el video anterior, establecí primero una pista de audio para tratar de mejorar lo que se viera un poquito mejor, pero eso ocasionó algunos traslapes o algunas fallas en el mismo. Así que a partir de lo que haremos será simplemente estar haciendo la narración y haciendo la página directamente en pantalla, escribiendo las respuestas cuando sea necesario y demás. Vayamos a la siguiente página. Page number 57. In this case we have a picture here. Second picture, 3, 4 pictures. Listen and number the pictures from Little Red Riding Hood. Papá, mamá que estás al pendiente del video o alumno. En este caso tienes que enumerar. Enumerar each of this one. Which happened first? ¿Cuál sucedió primero? Second, third, and fourth. Voy a hacer una pausa y espero que ustedes también la hagan para que puedan contestar, aún sin saber o sin escuchar, mejor dicho, el video o el audio. Creo que lo van a poder contestar basándose en las imágenes y en que es una historia muy común, muy popular, Caperucita Roja. Hagamos una pausa. Yo la voy a poner aquí en pausa. Ustedes también páusenlo durante el tiempo que requieran.
Track 24. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood walks in the woods to Grandma's house to eat cake. She feels happy. She meets a wolf. She is scared. She gets to the house. Grandma looks strange. She feels sad. The woodcutter comes and scares the wolf. She is surprised.
Escucharemos nuevamente el audio. We're going to listen to the audio again. And then we're going to number each of the pictures. Okay? Get ready.
Track 24. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood walks in the woods to Grandma's house to eat cake.
Little Red Riding Hood walks in the woods to her house, to her grandma's house, to eat cake. So that should be here. She's walking in the forest, in the woods, and she's trying to go to her grandma's house. Okay, if you did that, then you were right. Now the second one.
She feels happy. She meets a wolf. She is scared. She gets to the house.
And the second one says she meets a wolf. She's scared. She's meeting a wolf. It's the first time that she sees him, so then we should write the number 2 here. The first time that she meets a wolf. Now, in the third one says that she arrives home. She gets home. That's the last part that we heard. Listen to this one.
Grandma looks strange.
Grandma looks strange. Strange. She looks strange, Grandma.
She feels sad.
Grandma feels sad. Or Actually, Little Red Riding Hood is the one that she's feeling sad.
The woodcutter comes and scares the wolf. She is surprised.
Okay, now here she feels sad because Grandma is strange, so this should be number 3. And finally, number 4 is when the woodcutter or the lumberjack man comes and scares the wolf away. And then it says that she looks surprised. In this case, Little Red Riding Hood. We're going to save this one as 57A so we can look at that later. Okay? Here we go. So, then we need to go and find these words here. Scared, happy, surprised, sad. Those are feelings, those are emotions. And we need to find out what they mean. Scared. So, what we're going to do now is do this. We're going to try to make some faces about these 4 emotions. Please open your notebook. You're going to use your notebook so you can write something on it. So let's imagine we have our notebook and we have our page. And the first thing we're going to do is write today's date. So for instance, I am going to write today's date here. I'm going to write the date the way that I taught you. First, the day of the week, Friday. Then, the month, in this case, April. Then the day. Remember that I want an ordinal number here, so it should be something like this. And finally, the year. Of course, this can be done with smaller font in my case, so it can fit. Okay, let's do something like this. This looks like a good size for me. Okay, now what we're going to do is try to find those emotions that we have talked about. Next, I'm going to make 4 circles, and I'm going to make these drawings. These are the eyes and the noses of these 4 little faces. Next, what we are going to do is try to make the mouth and the eyebrows to give them expressions according to the feelings that I am going to write. Scared, happy, surprised, sad. The feelings that we have in the not in the notebook, sorry, but in the book, the exercise that we just have seen. Okay, so we're going to try to make him sad, scared, happy, etc. What should we do? Okay, we're going to make the eyebrows. When somebody is scared, probably you should have something like this, scared. Okay, scared. This person is scared. Now this is a tricky one, so I'm going to make like this. Okay, that line was a little thin, so I should use something thicker than that. Something like that. He's scared. He's scared. Now, what about happy? What would you do with happy? Okay, probably an eyebrow like this, and a very big smile like this one here. Okay, now, surprised. What happens when someone is surprised? Someone is surprised and you have a mouth like this. Oh, surprised. Finally, we have a sad face. I don't like that face, but we should draw them anyway. Okay, so when somebody is sad, normally something like this. The mouth is like this. Okay, so that's what you should have. Okay, let's save this one so we can take a look at that a little later. These are the faces that you should have now. Okay, scared, happy, surprised, and sad. Now let's go back. Here we have this. Little Red Riding Hood walks into the woods to Grandma's house. How she feels when she's here. Scared, happy, surprised, or sad. The second one, she meets a wolf. She is. When she meets the wolf, how is she? We heard that on the audio. Number 3, she gets to the house. Grandma looks strange. She feels. How does she feel? And finally, the woodcutter comes. He scares the wolf. Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood, how are they because of that? Now, I have to tell you, some of the faces, these look like happy faces, but in the audio we have different things. Okay, so I'm going to write the answers to this. I hope that we have the same one. I'm going to make a pause so you can write them as well. I'm going to play the audio for you, and then you're going to listen to that so we can check our answers. Here we go.
Track 24. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood walks in the woods to Grandma's house to eat cake. She feels happy.
She feels happy. That is the first answer. Now, probably you have seen what I wrote in the second one. So let's hear that.
She meets a wolf. She is scared.
She meets a wolf. She's scared. She's scared. Because this is a contraction, we can say she's scared. She's scared. It's the same thing. Now let's do the number 1. Number 3, I'm sorry.
She gets to the house. Grandma looks strange. She feels sad.
She gets to the house. Grandma looks strange. She feels sad. Here we go. This is the sentence. It's sad. So the last answer, what is the last answer for number 4? Of course, surprise. The woodcutter comes.
The woodcutter comes and scares the wolf. She is surprised.
So there you go. Those are the 4 answers that we have here. Now, in this case, you should be able to describe your feelings according to what we have seen so far. Okay? Feelings: scared, happy, surprised, and sad. I hope that you made a good job. Let's do the next exercise, okay? Page 58. This is what we're going to do. The first exercise is something that is very, very funny or very entertaining for the students normally. Okay, so what we're going to do is find 4 emotion words. The emotions are related to these little faces that we have here. We have this face. How is this face? This second face. Look at that. And then we have this, and we have this. You're going to find 4 emotions here, and then you're going to write them on the lines under the faces, okay? I'm going to pause these so I can give you some time to think. Okay, we're back. Now, what we're going to do, again, as I said before, is find the 4 emotions. This is what we are normally calling in Spanish sopa de letras. In English is called word search, búsqueda de palabras, so we're going to do that right away. Get ready. Okay, here we are, and here we go. We're going to do the 4 words. The first one, surprise. The second one, let's check that out. Scared. Now the third one, happy. There we go. And finally, angry. Now, these words should be written here, okay? Like this. This is what you should have now. And after that, you're going to write them here under the faces. Let's do it. What you should have is something like this. Let's do it. Here you go. I hope you have finished this one. Let's do the next in the next video, the next exercise in the next video. Bye.